Chat.
It is, in fact, game time. If you want to score some amazing deals, me and Carly have already been shopping this rack right next to us the whole morning. Statement Chattanooga is right around the corner next week. And if you want to level up your wardrobe, maybe you've done some spring cleaning and it's time to go ahead and add to it, we have Carly Llewellyn here to give us an idea about Statement Chattanooga for people who aren't familiar, and also some of the amazing pieces that you guys offer. So, Carly, thanks for making the time to be here.
Thanks for having me.
So, go ahead and give me, before we go into the logistics of the clothes, an idea of what Statement really is.
Sure. So Statement is a pop-up consignment sale. It's for men's and women's clothes. Like, you've seen the kids sales all over.
Sure.
But this is for men's and women's clothes, shoes, accessories. We're just like a 4-day pop-up. Technically 5 days because we have a pre-sale.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, so we're just here twice a year and you can come shop. Clothes are usually priced 50 to 80% off. And then on Saturday, we have half off day. So if the tag says discount yes, the item will be half off of what's even listed.
Oh my word. And some of these items we will get into in just a moment are like designer items that are probably going Poshmark, all these other places, retail sites for like upwards of $200.
Yeah. We have people can price things as low as $5 with Statement up to $500. That's kind of our cap. So we have a luxury section. So it's going to be anything that's priced $50 or over is in that section, and then everything else is on the main floor.
That's so nice, because even $50, you're like, in today's economy, we're all trying to save some money. So I think it's great for the people who maybe are the professional thrifters. They're like, I'm not going to buy anything over $10, that they can stay in a section. But then also the people who are maybe wanting those high-end items, you can also get those for a great price.
So you just know, like, you're not, so you're not like, oh, that's $200, I don't want, it just keeps it easy for everybody.
Absolutely. Tell me a little bit about these items that you brought today, because you kind of brought something for everybody.
I did. So this is actually a romper, which it looks like a little dress.
It is so cute.
One of my friends is actually consigning with us, and this was hers, and it's new with tags. And then this cute little chartreuse guy, which I just thought this purse went well with it.
It matches so perfectly.
And this is actually is a designer bag that's on Poshmark for probably $200 right now, and it'll be definitely less than that. And then this is a men's new at tag. So you're going to find things new at tag. You'll find things that are gently worn, but that is the goal, is for everything to be gently worn. Nothing should be
in really good condition.
Yeah, really good condition for everything.
Well, I think that's something that sometimes deters people from maybe going to a thrift store, is sometimes thinking, oh, am I going to have to wash it? Am I going to have to make sure it's in good condition before I take it home? With this, you're not able to try things on in the sale, but you can obviously probably go up next to you, make sure it fits right, and all that sort of stuff.
We have mirrors. We provide measuring tape. So if you kind of measure some of your favorite like pants and things like that, like hip to hip, you'll be able to measure the clothing there, which a lot of people are kind of used to doing when they order online. And then the only reason we don't do try-ons is these are consignment clothes, which mean they belong to your neighbors. So we're trying to protect the clothing. If we had thousands of people trying stuff on, there would just be too much damage.
And wear and tear and stuff over time, which totally makes sense. Tell me, remind me the dates that are going to be going on next week.
Sure, absolutely. So our public dates are March 25th through 28th. And then our pre-sale, which we still have tickets, but we are halfway sold out. Actually a little over when I checked this morning.
Wow.
I know, it's very exciting. And that is March 24th, and that's from 4 to 8 p.m. Tickets are $20. Hint, hint, if you follow web chats on, she might have a discount code for you.
There you go.
And then if you're a teacher or if you're a healthcare worker or a student, they're $5 only.
How amazing is that? Shout out to Shayna. Shayna always does a great job keeping Chattanooga informed at web chats. But also talking about this consignment sale and about Statement, you kind of get that first insider look at it before everybody else gets to take a look. So it is probably worth buying the VIP.
I think it's definitely worth it. Again, and all the money, I don't know if I said this, it's a charity pre-sale. All the money goes to the Kidney Foundation for the ticket sales. So that's all donated to a nonprofit.
So if you really need an excuse to shop for a good cause, there it is right there. This is basically girl math. It's going towards a great cause.
It's like
so
free.
It's free. It's like free. That's basically how me and Carly are. We can do anything. That brings us to our poll question of the day, though. If you want to do something that is also free, 1% less Scenic City, you can participate in our poll by just responding yes, no, or I need to try it to do you love thrifting? Scan that QR code, WDEF.com/vote now will take you to our landing page. I want to say yes, but I'm in between yes and I need to try it, because thrifting, it kind of does take a little bit of effort. With something like this, I think if you can go ahead and it's already kind of leveled out for you, there's less of that process of what am I looking for, what am I looking for. So for people who haven't done that in a while.
A check-in process, so there is just a little less you get to dig and hunt for your treasures, but it's less digging if you're going to find good stuff. It's just, are you going to find like what you love?
Absolutely.
But it's all going to be good stuff.
It's good quality, good condition, and so you don't have to worry about being like, oh, I just found the prize thing, because everything in there is probably going to be a prize piece.
I think so.
I think it's amazing. Well, Carly, remind me again, where's a good place to get information from y'all, social media updates, all that?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like our Instagram is one of the easiest for us to like update. So it is, and it's the same as our Facebook. So it's Statemint Chattanooga. And then our website is statemint.com/Chattanooga. Those are really good to like get information. We're at venue 1921. I don't know if I said that.
Venue 1921.
And it's a brand new venue, and it's in Eastridge, and it is like almost double the size we had last.
Wow.
So
that's going to be amazing. Well, Carly, always a pleasure to have you on board.
So good to see you.
If you want to get some amazing clothes and go ahead and revamp your wardrobe right before the start of spring this Friday, next week is going to be an amazing time to do just that. Learn about Statemint Chattanooga online, and you can also visit web chats for the latest updates as well. Stay with us. You're watching Let's Chat. We'll be right back after this.